Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Gio. Hey, CB. I missed you too. I haven't seen you on live in a minute, girl. All right, gang. So, we're going to do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and then we are out of here. That's right. You gotta move in stealth, CB. All right, let's see what's going on, gang. What do we have for the collective, please, Spirit? Okay, some of you guys could be hesitant right now. Fool in reverse. You could be hesitant to make a move on something, but I feel like you're going to make a very strong decision. Queen of Wands, you're being called to be in this Queen of Wands energy right now. This is not the time to hesitate, okay? This is a time for you to be spontaneous. I know you're probably used to looking before you leap and calculating all of the things, but this is not a time for that. I clarify this energy. I get the 9 of Cups in the upright. So whatever this leap is that you're hesitating to take is actually going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. So you should definitely take that leap of faith, all right? Because you don't want to overthink it. And some of you might be overthinking it, but this is not a time to hesitate, okay? Okay. Let's see. Page of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. You know, some of you guys are just bored. Some of you guys need to get out of your routine. This has been coming up for you guys a lot in the collective readings lately. You know, with the with the Page of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody is bored. You could just be uninterested in a lot of things. You could be in a space of self-doubt even. But it's time to have an optimistic outlook on life. Change your thinking, change your life is what Spirit is saying. So you gotta get out of this funk that you're in. Okay? It's time to do some new things. It's time to step out. You gotta be this Queen of Wands, you know? Powerful, magnetic, you know?
With Qlipta, I can live my life less impacted by migraine.
Yeah, let's see something here. Spirit, can you show me this 4 of Cups and Page of Wands, please? I don't know why, but Spirit just said rich people are stingy. So I don't know. Hey, HP3. I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah. I'm glad you showed up, HP3. Okay, show me this energy. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So that's what's going on. You're worried about your stability right now. You're worried about, thanks for tuning in. You're worried about if you're going to be able to take care of yourself. If you're going to have some type of groundedness in your life. Yeah, you are. But some of you guys could definitely be in a funk here with the Page of Wands, Four of Cups energy. In reverse. Show me more, please. Yeah, you're going to be able to take care of yourself. Don't worry. Show me. Confirmation. Ace of Wands in the upright. You're going to get some type of new idea. A new beginning. You're going to have a new passionate beginning in your life. Okay? It's going to lead to some stability for you. Financial security. Bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So Spirit is saying, don't worry. All right. You're going to get a new beginning here. It might come in pretty fast too. I'm also hearing too that someone thinks it's very attractive that you're single and you're doing your own thing. Someone finds that very attractive about you. Someone loves like how you just take charge and how you hold things together. Someone likes how you like wield your power. Like someone loves like how you're so like confident with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, this really turns someone on, even sexually charged energy coming towards you. I'm hearing somebody say like, damn, how are you single? How are you single? Like that's what somebody wants to know. Show me. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're going to make a decision that's going to really put you in a powerful position. So don't worry at this time. Try to keep your head clear. Don't make any impulsive moves either. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Don't rush into anything. You know, Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles energy is very slow moving. It's earth energy. So just take your time with things. Don't allow anyone to rush you into any type of decision. Because you might have somebody that want to take you off the market like real fast with the Knight of Swords. Be friends first or something. You got the Three of Cups here. So like be friends with somebody first. But there's going to be some sexually charged energy between you and somebody. This Knight of Swords is who it is. You might even find with the Two of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands, that somebody has made their mind up about you, collective. Because of how you're showing up. You're showing up dependable with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You're showing up very dependable, very practical, very alluring. And somebody has possibly made up their mind about you. Yeah. I'm also hearing too, at this time with the Three of Cups, try to keep things as lighthearted as possible, you know? Hey, Scott! Where you been? Get more with Scott. Hey, Lindy! Glad you guys could make it. Yeah. somebody is attracted to you at this time, or you're just coming off as very attractive, you know. Some people may feel like your intentions are like very clear. Three of Cups though. Yeah, keep things lighthearted and fun. And if you're the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, you're single, you're doing your own thing. You can go out, flirt, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because with the Ace of Wands in the upright and the Two of Swords in reverse, I don't see you being like stuck on one person per se. But I do feel like somebody has made their mind up about you. What is this, please, Spirit? Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you're going to be the one to slow things down, though. You might be the one to slow things down because Star in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you're still healing. Yeah, Hangman in the upright. Yeah. You might be the one to slow things down. Like, hold on. This is... Because, the Chariot is very powerful energy. So you might be like, wait a minute. Like, you might even be questioning yourself. Like, am I even ready for, like, a strong commitment? Or do I want to keep my options open with the Three of Cups? Do I just want to have a good time and, take things slow with people? Okay. Let's see, gang. Show me this Two of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands, please. Ten of Wands. Some of you guys feel like relationships are a lot of work with the Ten of Wands. Or, it doesn't really have to do with a relationship. I just kind of feel like you may feel that you have a lot on your back right now and it's slowing you down. You could be in this space where you really want to push forward with the Chariot in reverse, but it's like stuff just keeps getting piled up on you. And you have like all this potential inside of you, all these great ideas, all these things you want to do. But it's like with the Ten of Wands, it's just like all this extra shit just keeps being piled on you. Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then you kind of feel like, damn, I don't even have no help with all of this. So you might have a lot of responsibilities in your life right now, and it's slowing you down on things that you want to do. Ace of Swords in the upright, this is the truth. So you could be feeling like that, like, man, I do have so much I want to do. I do, but it's like every time you take a step forward, the Chariot in reverse, you get pushed farther back. And with the Ten of Wands, it's just like overwhelming you at this time. And you really just kind of want somebody to advocate for you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but maybe you're not finding that. Show me. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You feel like it's you against the world and that you just really got to keep pushing all the time. And you could be feeling like with the Chariot in reverse that you're running out of steam. I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a plane that it has too much cargo beneath to take off. Like some type of weight needs to come off of somebody. Somebody could be feeling very heavy at this time. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody made a very impulsive decision and that really threw a monkey wrench in their plan. With the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Devil, it's like somebody's ego got the best of them. They made a very impulsive decision, and it's costing them. It's even like taking a toll on their lifestyle or way of living. Empress in reverse. Yeah. Somebody could have been a bit too cocky, a bit too arrogant, and they made a bad decision, a bad move with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody needs to get a hold of their demons. With the Devil and the Knight of Swords in reverse, because it's like they're running rampant through someone's life. And with the Major Arcana, the Empress in reverse here is really affecting someone's livelihood. Yeah. Emperor in the upright. Somebody definitely needs to get control of things. All right, let's see. But somebody else is on the other end of the spectrum, like they're looking really good right now. The Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Like somebody, you know, different energies. But somebody else on this other end here is like showing up really solid. And well put together. Yeah, and they got the Nine of Cups. So they might be finding that life is going to be sweet. Okay. Let's clarify this Empress in reverse. See, somebody, this Empress in reverse person, they felt like they didn't have nothing to worry about. But at the same time, they weren't willing to change. Death in reverse, Major Arcana. Somebody just kind of like real stubborn, like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to change. I'm just going to keep being this way and doing this way. And I'm just not going to worry about it. But it keeps fucking up their livelihood. The Empress in reverse. See, the Empress energy is supposed to be attracting, bringing things in, very abundant, very healing energy. But somebody is like in the lower aspect of their ego and they're refusing to change. And they're not worried about it either. They're just like, I'm just going to stay this way. But it's not conducive for their life or their lifestyle. The Empress in reverse can't produce anything. It can't nurture anything, complete anything. But somebody doesn't want to see that. Show me this. Eight of Swords in reverse, and Spirit is constantly trying to free them from this way of thinking, being. Spirit is constantly trying to free this person from this. But bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse. They don't know how to sit still and look at themselves. Somebody's afraid of looking at themselves. Possibly even in the mirror. Somebody has like some fake confidence with the Empress in reverse, but it's deeper than that with the Hermit in reverse. But it's like it's manifesting on the physical. So someone's refusal to look at themselves is showing in their face. It's going to get to the point where with the Hermit in reverse, they're not going to be able to hide from this any longer. They're not going to be able to keep running from this. Spirit is really trying to sit somebody down so they can see their flaws. And release that part of their ego that makes them feel like they're flawless and they don't have anything to worry about. Spirit is trying to show somebody that. But that's offensive to someone. That would even be the message. Show me. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be like a learned trait. This could be part of somebody's generational cycle. Somebody in their family was like this, carried on like this, and they picked it up. Somebody, Spirit is trying to free somebody from these generational cycles and curses or whatever. But if someone is refusing to go within to see it, you know, it's just going to keep being an outward fight. That's what's going to happen. It's just going to keep manifesting in the physical realm as delays and conflict and impulsive thoughts, decisions, communication, because it's something going on inside of somebody that they are refusing to see.
Oh, I gotta go clean. I don't get football.
What?
Why don't we score by 7?
All right, let's move forward. With this Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody could just be way too aggressive. Okay, aggressive and assertiveness is two different things. I feel like somebody could be way too aggressive where it doesn't call for that. But I feel like it's the lower aspect of someone's ego that makes them always feel like, oh, somebody trying to play me, somebody trying to sun me, somebody trying to talk down to me or something like that. It's something going on. Okay. Okay, so we have the sun here in an upright position. Show me this. With the World in reverse. So what's happening right now is there's being light shed on cycles that keep repeating themselves. Spirit is trying to show somebody, like, shining light, like, you know, because you want the world in an upright position. That's when the change is happening. That's when the new cycles are coming in. Okay, but with it being in the reverse here in the sun, it's like Spirit is trying to shine a light on this so somebody can see their way out of these cycles, these broken cycles that don't work anymore. Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, that's what's holding somebody back. If somebody's stuck in some type of outdated emotional cycles. I don't know. I feel like with the world and the Eight of Cups, somebody's living too much in their emotions. And with the Sun here, it's like a whole nother light outside of that somebody needs to see. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse being clarified here by the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so somebody's existing too much in their emotions and it's holding them back in many ways. Emotionally, they could be stunted, okay? And that's making it hard for them to like carry out anything with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They can't carry out anything that they love. It's hard for them to stay in committed relationships. Like something is like all over someone's life. And they've got to clear it out. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Whoever this is, they want love. They want newness in their life. They want that. But, you know, they got to clear out some baggage here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's weighing them down. Their heart is heavy all the time. Whoever this is, their heart is heavy all the time. That's so exhausting. It's so exhausting to lead life with a heavy heart. Show me this. And then in their soul, all they want here, Four of Wands in the upright, all they really want is like a stable home, a loving home, harmony, peace in their life. But this person has an internal battle going on. Something to do with the past, the Six of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something in the past didn't work out for someone and they've just been carrying that forever. Eight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. It's hard for them to move on. It's hard for them to move forward. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups in reverse again. So somebody's heart is like too heavy. It's weighing them down. Somebody needs to surrender to spirit. Show me. Hermit, yeah, to spirit. Ashe. Somebody needs to surrender to spirit, not to man. Once you surrender to spirit, shit just seems to start flowing. Like, you know, this is a wise soul. So somebody needs to listen to their ancestors too. Their spirit guides. They need to just listen. Tell them to order your steps. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to ease this fight in you if this resonates with you. Show me. And I'm not talking about, when I say ease the fight, I don't mean the fight against the broken system. I mean the fight against self. Five of Swords, yeah. Conflict, inner conflict somebody's having all the time. But it's outward too. Show me this Five of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah. Somebody is still fighting the past. Even though they're in the present. Somebody is still fighting against the past. I don't know if they know this. But somebody's still fighting some old shit. Like old shit is the conflict. And spirit is trying to get somebody to be present. with the Hermit. Show me. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and this is why they're ungrounded. Because it's going to be a pull. It's going to be a pull on your energy to be in the present, but still fighting the past. You will not have any rest like that. You'll always feel shaky with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Show me. Yeah, 9 of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, Spirit is like, surrender to me so I can help you. Somebody needs to stop fighting. And see, everybody's situation is going to be different. Because if you've been fucking with me for a long time, you know I'm never telling you to be a quitter or to give up. That's never the message. This is an internal battle that someone is having. Has nothing to do with standing up for what's right or protecting yourself. That's not it. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. This is something that's learned behavior. This is a generational pattern, cycle, curse, whatever you want to call it. It's been around for a long time, this energy. The Magician in reverse. See, somebody family got some roots on them. Okay? Yeah, with this energy being old like this. This is some bloodline shit. Spirit is like, somebody need to calm down. This Knight with this Five of Swords, Hermit, Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody need to calm down so they can see the real fight, the real thing. Somebody got some shit on their bloodline though. That's why a lot of us are here right now to do the work. A lot of us are here to heal the bloodline. I know that's a big task, you know, but that's what some of us are meant to do right now for the generations behind us and the generations in front of us. Show me this Magician in reverse. Chariot. There's been manipulation on someone being able to move forward. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody has been working some type of energy to where like somebody feels alone and like isolated. With the Major Arcana, it's like somebody just keeps pushing. But the work is to slow somebody down, to isolate someone so they have no support system or shit, even to be like out of work or like some, that's what the manipulation is. Some of you guys need to look back on your family and look at what the women in your family went through. Look at what the men in your family went through. What areas did it seem like they just couldn't catch a break? There might be something there that resonates for you. Okay. Let's see. Show me this Three of Pentacles in reverse, please. The Star in reverse. Yeah. Man, whatever this is that's on somebody or on their bloodline, its sole purpose is to like make sure somebody do not heal. Or somebody don't rise to stardom or some shit. I don't know. It's just something. Somebody is manipulating some type of energy to like hold somebody back. Now there's a powerful force behind someone though with the Chariot here. But there's definitely some energy manipulation going on. Can you show me the energy manipulation, please? The Knight of Wands in reverse. See, horsepower, energy. Yeah. Somebody's really trying to slow somebody down. That's the whole purpose of everything they're doing. Is to slow you down. Make you miss opportunities with important people with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords as I break the deck. To keep someone in a state of loss, mourning even. Yeah. Show me. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have told a lot of lies to make this happen too. There's definitely some type of smear campaign that went on in order to slow someone down. I'm seeing a man here who is under heavy spiritual attack as well. Yeah, there's a man here under heavy spiritual attack. Show me. Page of Swords. So there's some type of new information is going to be coming in. Let's see what this is. Show me this Page of Swords. It's going to have something to do with some type of opening. All right. Some type of something coming in for somebody. Something you could have sent out. A message, a resume. You could have sent something out. Some type of communication. And you're about to start seeing results with the Three of Wands. Like, okay, information received. Now with the Three of Wands, it's like, okay, things are starting to line up. Things are starting to open up for you. Your ships are about to start coming in. Seven of Wands with the Tower. God damn. Some of you guys right now, you're preparing like for something big in your life. You're definitely preparing for that. It's like somebody knows a big change is about to happen in their life. They've initiated this change in some kind of way. I feel like I just heard bracing for impact. Good grief. Yeah. Or somebody here is preparing for the worst. Seven of Pentacles.
Scott Comfort Plus is the perfect balance of soft and strong. Get more.
You know what? Somebody could know they're like about to reap what they sow. So they're really like, I'm telling you, whatever. Like somebody's like, no, they know they about to receive something. Let me say something. Yeah. What is this bracing for impact? Show me. Two of Pentacles. So somebody feels like they about to be put in a very uncomfortable situation. Bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Due to some impulsive action they take. Yeah. Somebody really feels like that. Like, damn. I feel like somebody could even be like regretting some type of impulsive action they took. They could be like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I get myself entangled in that with the Two of Pentacles? You know, like, why is this on my plate? Like, somebody wished that they could kind of go back and change some shit that they said. Page of Wands in reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have talked too slick. Did too much with the Magician in reverse. And we saw that Magician in reverse earlier. So whoever this is that's trying to like manipulate some type of energy to like keep someone stuck, they could be in this position too right now where they're wishing they hadn't have done that. You know, they wish they hadn't have done that. Because now the chickens are coming home to roost, or however you say it. With the Seven of Pentacles, Tower, Seven of Wands. Like somebody really about to get whatever they sent out. Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. Whatever they sent out to somebody, I feel like they about to reap what they've sown. And it's got them feeling shaky right now. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, both being in reverse. Yeah, somebody said a lot of shit too that they wish they could take back. Somebody wish they could take back a lot of negative bullshit that they said, a lot of rude, unnecessary shit. Somebody, it's something that's dawning on somebody too. Like maybe I shouldn't have said. Maybe I took it too far. I think somebody took it too far. I think somebody is realizing that they took something too far, and now, with Saturn and Aries, that's really hard. That's really hard because Aries is the god of war. Saturn is the planet of karma. So this is like heavy hitting energy. So somebody could definitely be on the receiving end of that right now. So if somebody was just like dishing out bullshit just because they felt like they could, somebody was on some type of power trip for whatever fucking reason they have in their head, and it was bringing harm to others, oh yeah, it's gonna hit harder than with the tower. It's gonna hit hard. That's why somebody is bracing for impact, because they know, like, man, I've been out here wilding. Somebody knows they've been out there wilding. Shit, they gonna need a magician. They gonna need a magician to help them get out of this. Show me. King of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody was directionless, egotistical. I'm telling you, with the King of Wands in reverse, I told you earlier, somebody was in a lower aspect of their ego and they just didn't give a fuck. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and they off task. That wasn't the mission. That wasn't part of the mission. But when you going by the lower aspect of your ego, you tend to not give a fuck about what the mission is. It's all about, oh, well, this bruised my ego. This made me feel away. I'm about to act out. And so it's hitting them hard right now. Because Spirit could have been calling them inward with the Hermit. And somebody was just refusing. All right, let's move forward. So now they know something's gonna hit them, so they're bracing themselves for it. But for others of you, you got some type of news gonna be coming to you about something you started is gonna finally be panning out or arriving. Yeah, we got this Magician in reverse twice. Show me. Show me this Magician in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So we got someone here who's intuitive. They could even consider themselves an empath. This is someone who's manipulating the energy because of how they feel. So however they feel at the time, that's the energy. That's what the manipulation of the energy is going to be. If this person is up, they're going to try to manipulate energy around them for everybody else to feel the way whatever they feel. This is going to happen. All right, this is going to be the manipulation, whatever they're feeling. But with the King of Cups in reverse, you just never know. All right. Somebody is going to be denying they said certain things. Somebody is like, they could be creating a monster even. The way they communicate through their emotions, you know. And then the Magician is ruled by the planet Mercury. But it's a bit tricky when it's in reverse. And it's paired with the King of Cups in reverse. So, I don't know. Shit is up in the air. One day somebody gonna feel like this. And they gonna say this. And then the next day they may not feel like that no more. And then they probably deny they even said that or felt that. I don't know. You know. Somebody got some tricky emotions. But somebody is manipulating emotions. And then I keep seeing this man here who is under spiritual attack. I feel like or masculine energy, however you resonate. Somebody is working a love life. And I feel like whoever this is, they don't understand why they feel a certain way. It's because somebody is working them. Show me. Hierophant in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody working this King of Cups in reverse. Mm-hmm. Or they did. There's definitely some spiritual manipulation going on. Show me. Three of Swords in reverse with the moon in the upright. Yeah. Yeah. Some kind of emotional manipulation going on. No, it's something going on behind the scenes. Like somebody don't want nobody to be able to love again or to heal from heartbreak. Hey, Marie. You know. This is very hidden. Five of Wands, yeah. Somebody want to keep somebody in a state of like, I don't know, competing or confrontation or just, you know, in the rat race. Somebody really wants a lot of conflict to be in somebody's life, a lot of confrontation, especially where matters of the heart are concerned. Somebody's like a bitter ex or a bitter ex-friend or something like that. Or for some of you, this may not even be anyone you know with the moon. You might not even know this person, but they felt like you caused them a loss with the Three of Swords in reverse, but you actually didn't. So if you got a lot of confrontation or conflict or manipulation of the energy in your life, it's due to this. It's due to this person here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show me. The Strength. You are a tough component Opponent, though. I said component. So you might be important to something, a system or something like that, or a formula. But you're a tough opponent with the strength card here. Yeah. I just feel like somebody is like really on some type of emotional roller coaster right now. Like somebody is like all over the place. I clarify the strength card to get the Four of Swords. And somebody needs rest. They need to calm down. They need to know that like rest is not a weakness. Peace is not weakness. Like somebody really needs to like strengthen their peace of mind right now. Show me. Eight of Wands. When someone chooses peace and in a time for healing, that's when things are going to start to take off. That's when things are going to get moving. As soon as somebody just calls in that peace of mind, allows themselves to power down, that's when they're going to see results. Somebody need like spiritual surgery. Knight of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse. Damn, but this heavy heart though. This heavy heart. Man, somebody got a heavy heart. It's draining the life force out of them. It really is. Whoever this is, they could be really tense too. Really tense, really jumpy. You know? Yeah, somebody need to just slow down for a minute. And heal and rest and take care of themselves. Like somebody really need that right now. Show me. Ace of Cups in the upright. Yeah, that's how somebody's soul gonna be replenished. They gonna feel good. Like somebody just needs pouring into. It's like deep. This is deeper than anything else. Like somebody's soul needs to be replenished. I just keep seeing somebody like running on fumes or something like that. Seven of Swords in reverse. This could be causing some self-sabotage for someone. Yeah, I just feel like somebody needs some love, man. With the Ace of Cups here. Somebody needs some kind of love. Some type of healing. Some waters on their body. Yeah. Show me this Seven of Swords, please. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Heavy heart. Real heavy heart with the cups being in reverse tonight. Somebody have. And I feel like somebody is emotionally stunted. Like somebody needs to emotionally mature. Like somebody could be grown as fuck and they emotionally like 10 years old or some shit. Somebody tend to like have emotional temper tantrums, and somebody's not seeing how this is sabotaging themselves. Somebody doesn't understand emotional communication and intelligence. They think they do, but they don't. This is sabotaging someone's love life. Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles here in the upright position with the Five of Cups. So some of you guys could be starting over. There's something you're starting over. And it's kind of bittersweet. You know, it's like, okay, I'm glad I have a new beginning, but damn, I got to start all over again. You know, this is like having a gang of credentials and shit, but still having to like settle for like a lower salary or a beginning salary with the Page of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, you're grateful, but with the Five of Cups, it's like, damn, I'm starting at entry level with the Page of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that, like someone may be starting something over or having to like work their way up to something again, and it's just kind of like daunting with the Five of Cups. Show me, please. Seven of Cups. Yeah, and this is confusing. It's just like, damn, you know? With the Devil card. Yeah, somebody really, I'm telling you, somebody got a monkey on their back, man. Really. Because it's just like, it's something heavy on somebody. It's like this start-stop energy. This past go, do not collect $200 ass energy. It's just a lot. But, you know, I feel like somebody can't see with the Seven of Cups, somebody can't see their way out of it, but there's better days ahead. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Cups in the upright. So there's better days ahead, but somebody just got to get through this fog right now. It's like driving in the fog, like cautiously, so, you know, till you get to your destination. But somebody will arrive with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody will get to where they need to be. They will get back on their feet. They will heal from whatever's going on. It will be solid again. Nine of Cups, and things will be going good. We had the Nine of Cups earlier. Like, shit is going to get good for someone again. But it's just like, damn, with that Seven of Cups, it's like you just got to get through this fog. You know? But you will. With the Five of Pentacles. You welcome, Red. You will get through, you know. You'll get through it. You'll be good. You'll be solid. You'll be happy again. You'll feel fulfilled again. You know, you won't hit rock bottom like that. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to get through this fog. Yeah, you'll be all right. Just gonna work out. Yeah. Okay. What do we have, please? You got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, it's hard for you to work with other people. Yeah. Ten of Swords. It's really hard for you to work with other people, or you find it hard for you to get along with others, or you find it hard for others to get along with you. But somebody can have like a problem in group settings or some shit like that. Either they always feel like the odd man out, or people are always trying to like ostracize this person or some shit like that. But somebody is, I don't know, group dynamics are not working out for someone right now. Show me. There's a lot of triangulation trying to happen. Yeah, confirmation, the Seven of Swords. There's a lot of triangulation that has happened in the background of something. Like, say you and all your friends are cool, y'all get together. Then there's somebody that come in, Seven of Swords here, that's an open enemy. And they come into the group dynamic and all they can think about is like overthrowing or triangulating or having sidebar conversations or secret animosities, hidden animosities with the Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles in reverse. But there's someone that can't be trusted within some type of group dynamic or a workplace even. Yeah, somebody's shady. But it's normal for them to be this way. And they don't care. They rationalize it. Show me. Well, I was just feeling like, so that's why they do the shady shit. Cause I'm shuffling and I saw the King of Cups, but he didn't come out. Somebody just like, well, I felt like at the time, Empress in reverse. But it's actually due to jealousy and entitlement. Somebody's shady due to that. They shady because they need to be the center of attention. And when they're not, or when people are not bowing down to them with the Empress in reverse, they're going to create a problem. But they don't know they're like this. They think everybody else, Three of Pentacles in reverse, around them is like this. But this is actually a reflection of who the fuck they are on the inside. Seven of Swords.
Only Abby's hand insects 38 million diapers help little fighters win their fight.
Yeah. This is being reflected back to them. With that Devil card, somebody's demons is keep being reflected back to them. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse. And they're so entitled and they have this royalty complex that they don't see that. They just think everybody else is the problem. But the major arcana, the Empress in reverse, they're the problem. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Major Arcana. Yeah, they're the problem. They're their own bad luck. They're their worst enemy, Seven of Swords. Yep, somebody their own worst enemy. But you know, with the Hermit in reverse, this person hasn't done enough self-reflection to see where they could be sabotaging themselves. All right, let's see. Four of Pentacles. So right now, this person is in this position where they're being taught discipline. High Priestess in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, discipline of their intuition, their spirit, their spiritual body, their higher self. Somebody is being taught that right now. That's what I'm saying. Look at the areas in your bloodline where restriction was placed. Or where confrontation was, conflict. Those are the areas you're going to really be seeing that you need discipline in with the Four of Pentacles. Show me. The Two of Cups, relationships, interpersonal relationships, relating to others, relatability, meeting of the minds, coming together. Like those are areas, that's the area in someone's life where they need discipline in and structure. Healthy perceptions, healthy boundaries, healthy emotions, healthy exchanges of emotions. Yeah. All right. What do we have, please? Judgment in reverse. With the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody, excuse me. Hierophant in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Whoever has been like abusing their spiritual authority or abusing spirit even, things are not going to be going in their favor. So if someone has not been listening to wise counsel or shunning spirit in some type of way, and I don't want to say it in like a punishment kind of way, but it kind of feels like that. It's like somebody's been ignoring spirit, so something's not going to go in their favor. Somebody has been very spiritually manipulative. Okay, we've had the Magician in reverse twice. Now we got the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Queen of the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody has been doing like breaking spiritual rules or some shit. breaking spiritual law with the Judgment in reverse. Something's not going to go in their favor because of that. Someone could have been masquerading as this healing energy, but the whole time they've been being like a spiritual tyrant to others. Some spiritual superiority complex that they're carrying, some God complex. And compassion is void in this energy. So something's not going to go right for them because of that. Show me. Ace of Cups. I said compassion is void in this energy, and the Ace of Cups comes out in reverse. So I ain't even gonna hold you here. Somebody has been on this. I'm telling you, they got this God complex, or they think like they're untouchable, and they're always the bigger spirit, and they're always right, and they can call judgment on everyone else, and they're not. They don't even have the authority to do that with the Judgment in reverse. Something's not gonna go well for them. It's like someone thinking like they're so spiritual, but they don't even have compassion for anyone. Show me. Ten of Swords in reverse, and their tyrannical reign is coming to an end. Yeah, because this is somebody that's been a pain in the ass. This is a spiritual narcissist. This is someone who thinks they have the authority to cast judgment on people. Not predict, but to manipulate people's fate, manipulate people's lives, like bring harsh circumstances to people. They feel like they have the authority to do that. They don't have the authority to do that. Hierophant in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't have the authority to even do that. Show me. Five of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, they don't have the authority. Five of Wands in reverse. The energy doesn't even call for that. No. I'm telling you, somebody's tyrannical reign is coming to an end with the Five of Wands in reverse. This confrontation, this conflict, this mess, this drama. They've been trying to keep up in someone's lives because they feel like they're the superior spirit in the matter. They're the whatever, and they're not. They're not. And they don't want to hear that, but it's the fucking truth. Judgment in reverse, Major Arcana. Hierophant in reverse, Major Arcana. Clarify this energy. I get the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody is just out here bitter and messy. That's it. They just bitter and messy. And they just out here trying to call judgment on people, trying to play God in people's lives. They don't even have the authority, and their mind ain't even right. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is someone who's leading life through their bitterness, their jadedness, their wounds. Show me. Ace of Wands. But they feel passionate about it though. They're like, no, this is how it's supposed. I'm supposed to be like this. They're passionate about this energy. This is why it's going to be harsher on them. Yeah, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is why it's going to be harder for them. This is why their mind is going to always be stressed out. This is why they're going to always be in this space of anxiety, because they always feel like they got to fight, argue, get the one up, say the harsh thing, even if it's not true, or even if it's an illusion, or even if they feel like it's true but it's not. Somebody's passionate about the wrong shit. Somebody's passionate about being bitter and always having some shit to say. And this is why they're going to always be in their head. Nine of Swords, Six of Wands in reverse. This is why they're always going to find themselves failing at something. And I don't even like to fucking say that, but shit, my spirit's going to tell me the truth. It's why they're going to always feel like something is like, I don't fucking know. You're going to always feel away. Five of Pentacles. You're going to always feel like something's missing. Something's not enough. They're going to always feel like that. They're going to always feel like that. And it's self-inflicted. And they're not fucking grateful. And it just keeps showing up as this page. Page of Swords again. Yeah, somebody's fighting the wrong fight. You know what I'm saying? Major Arcana, the Death card coming out, and they just refuse to change. It's somebody's refusal to change because they think they know it all. Page of Swords is what's keeping them down, keeping them juggling. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody hard-headed as fuck, man. The Death card in reverse twice. Somebody hard-headed. It's the type of motherfucker that fire their therapist because their therapist tell them like, oh, you need to change this. They'll be like, oh well, fuck. I don't like my therapist all of a sudden. Because their therapist shines a light on something that they need to heal or change. They was hoping that the therapist was just gonna tell them it was everybody around them that needed to change. But you know what? I ain't they fucking therapist. So we're not about to sit here and unpack all this shit. All right, let's move forward. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm about to go get something to drink. right, I'm back, gang. All right, let's see here. And then you know what? If you have been falsely accused of something amongst your peers or some shit like that, the truth is gonna be clear. Like, there's something about your character that's gonna be absolved or cleared up without you even having to defend yourself, without you even having to say something. Like, something's gonna happen where it's like, with that Two of Swords in reverse, and I was saying people have made up their mind about you. Something's gonna happen like that too. Like, where people could have been listening to the lies of others, that King of Swords in reverse, about you. But I feel like your character is gonna outshine that, or the experiences that other people have had with you that were extremely genuine is gonna debunk like all the lies and things that were made up about you. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, as soon as I break the deck, you got poverty in reverse. We in the Kipper. So you're gonna come out of some type of impoverished situation. I'm telling you, I clarify the poverty in reverse and get the high honor. So we can even look at the poverty, like when people are like spreading lies on you or rumors about you, it's to put you in a space of poverty. Because they're thinking like, oh, if I say this about Collective, that's gonna put Collective in a deficit in their personal relationships, in their business relationships, in their romantic relationships. But your character with the high honor shines more than what others have said about you to put you in an impoverished space. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, with the occupation and the upright, like somebody could have worked really hard to keep their their name clean or their reputation clean or whatever. And that's gonna show confirmation, great fortune in the sudden wealth. Yeah. You might find that people pathway in reverse who were led away from you for the wrong reasons might start to show back up in your life. But be careful, because you got the thief here. So there's people you can't trust, because you're coming into this great fortune and sudden wealth. There will be people around you that you can't trust, that want their paths, with the pathway in reverse, they want their paths to recross with yours. So with Spirit saying recross, this could be somebody who literally crossed you up. They could have, and that's terms for working you. And I keep seeing somebody being worked. I'm telling you. I don't gain anything from lying on these lies. I'm seeing somebody who's been worked or crossed. Either way, they mean the same thing. All right, so somebody could have really worked hard to cross you up, to derail you with the pathway in reverse. But there's some type of sudden wealth or great fortune. There's some good times ahead, you know, with poverty in reverse. I'm telling you, you're not going to be down bad. But somebody definitely was trying to make it that way. And somebody who is not on the same path as you, confirmation. Pathway in reverse is clarified by the false person. Somebody who's not on the same path with you is going to pretend like they are. This person is they could be a mutable sign, or they could have a mutable sign in their rising or some shit like that. All right. The mutable signs are Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. All right. Now they don't have to be that, but they can have it in their big three or somewhere in their chart. But nonetheless, with the false person, somebody wants to like pretend like, oh, I'm on the same path as collective, but they're not with the pathway in reverse. But they could have done something to you to put you in a bad position in life, and they're in a bad position in life. And so now they want to cross paths with you again. But they not honest, they not real, they not solid with the false person. All right, show me. Yeah, because see, you got some type of gift. 17 breaking down to the 8. The 8 is the number of infinity. So you got some type of endless gift on your life or in you, or you are a gift. You are gifted. High honor with the gift card. Community. You could be kind to the people around you. You could share your gifts with your community or something like that. Or with the high honor, gift, and community, people could just hold you in high regard. And what this false person wants to do is they want to get around that bad health because they're not doing so well. Something going on with somebody. They could be spiritually sick. Thank you. Spirit says they are spiritually sick. Well, you got a message of concern in reverse. This is not your problem. This is not something that you need to concern yourself with or try to fix or try to heal. No. Main male and main female in the upright. Something important about you. I don't know what the fuck it is about you. I mean, you could be chosen if you consider yourself in that type of space. But somebody who's a false person wants to get around you. They probably need your healing, or they probably need your gifts. With the gift card here. But bottom of the deck is the adjudication card in the upright. You're going to have to use wise judgment when it comes to this. Motherfuckers might even be trying to plead their case to you on some stupid shit. Like, oh, whatever. No. I feel like the answer is no. But I mean, you do what you want to do. Now, there's somebody here who's going to be on their deathbed, okay? Family in the coffin card that want to try to make things right. Yeah, with Journey and Concern, they want to make things right before they go somewhere. Somebody feel like that. Now, if this is not a physical death, this is a metaphysical one where like somebody wants to set things right so that they can move forward. So because they feel like they're missing out on what's coming to them. So somebody want to like make right. Make things right. Like tell you like, oh, I always held you in high regard, or I always loved you, or I always believed in you. And it's going to be like at a time that's in their detriment. When they was riding high, they wasn't thinking about saying this to you. So there's something that's going on in their life where now they want to say this to you. So you need to be very cautious with the adjudication card. You need to look over all the facts. This is not a time to really be in your feelings about that type of shit. I mean, but you do what you want to do. You grown, but it looks like somebody is like in a detriment here, and they tried to put you in one. And now they want to make nice, because death is knocking on their door with a coffin in the family room. So they could have got together with others to do this. The shit not looking so good for them. Yeah. All right. in reverse. This is somebody you ain't even thinking about. But see, yeah, fuck them. You got unexpected income coming in. So this is why you don't need to be worried about them. You got blessings on the way. Numbers 27 breaks down to the 9. Your luck is about to change. So you're not even gonna be thinking the same way you used to think anymore. You're not even gonna be thinking about money the way you used to think about that shit anymore. Whatever is happening here, some shit is about to change. You got the child here. You're gonna be able to like provide for your inner child. The number 18 breaks down to the 9. So yeah, something's changing. Despair, feeling stuck, imprisoned, feeling like you can't, nothing's gonna change. Some unexpected income is coming in, or something unexpected is gonna heal your inner child. Okay, and you're not gonna see love, life, money, or nothing like that the same ever again. Yeah. You got this mature woman in reverse. Some of you guys could have grew up around a very abusive feminine energy. Very controlling, domineering, rude, crass, irresponsible as elder feminine energy. And it's crazy because Spirit is showing me like somebody who grew up around that and still to this day as an adult is able to like embrace their inner child. Oh, hold on, the camera is foggy. There we go. Yeah. Somebody still was able to embrace their inner child even though they grew up under this type of influence. Or somebody needs to be able to heal now in the present because of that type of energy they were under. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody is definitely going to be able to heal their inner child. I see somebody with the unexpected income and the child being able to afford things for themselves that they wasn't able to afford when they were a child, or like giving things to their child that they weren't able to afford when they were a child. But there's a lot of healing going on here. I just heard evil stepmother, but it's not a stepmother. It's somebody like that could have been like directly related to someone through blood that really made their childhood hard. Like really did. Like they really made somebody's childhood hard. This mature woman in reverse. Whoever this mature woman in reverse is, they didn't fully heal from some shit that happened to them when they was a child. And that made them make somebody else's childhood hard. Yeah. But something's going to change here. We got number 9. We got 3 9s out here tonight. 27 breaking down to the 7. 27 breaking down to the 9. 18 breaking down to the 9. And then the number 9 itself, the change card. Yeah. With imprisonment in reverse and despair in reverse, something's changing. These old cycles are changing. Somebody's going to be able to heal. And if you notice here on this despair card, it says not hiring. That's going to change too. If somebody been out of work for a while or they couldn't find a gig, you're going to be able to find a gig. Confirmation, you got marriage and toil and labor in reverse. Toil and labor is in reverse. Marriage is in the upright. Some of you guys are going to come into some type of union with someone. You don't have to be like a worldly marriage. But you might come into some type of union with someone where it's not hard. It's like, damn. You know, like we get along well. We get on well. We communicate well. I don't gotta stress myself out over this person. I ain't gonna make them stress out over me. Like somebody might, this all, and thank you. This is all happening like rapidly. This is all happening like at one time. It's like somebody gonna be getting money, love, healing, inner child healing, mask coming off. Like it's a whirlwind of change for someone. And they're gonna come into contact with someone that doesn't make it hard to love them. And you don't make it hard for them to love you. Now, this could be platonic and romantic. I feel like it's both for you guys. I feel like it's both. You're going to find that you could trust somebody, that somebody going to find that they could trust you. And it ain't hard. It ain't no drama with the toilet labor in reverse, despair in reverse. It's like, it's easy going. Okay? All right. Let's move forward. And I mean, it could lead to, with the marriage card and the Kipper, it could just lead to like a a deeper level of commitment, a deeper level of understanding someone. All right. Okay, you guys got Earth. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So, and then I didn't even notice this, and I've had these cards for like 10 years. It says Capricorn on this card. I never fucking noticed that. It says Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow. Yeah, so you might have those signs highly aspected in your chart. But we did talk about that logical energy and being grounded. So this is a good time to lean on that energy. Okay? You got Earth placements. Look at where they are in your chart and lean on that. But this is a time to be grounded, practical, strategic. Yeah, it says common sense, but common sense ain't so common. All right. Okay, you got the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. Yeah. Communication is going to be very important in this new cycle. Okay, so you need to, with the utilize logic, reason, and common sense, and choose your words carefully. Don't just fly off the handle just because you feel a way. Like, be grounded. Pause before you respond. All right? Think clearly. Use logic rather than emotion at this time. So fucking what if you feel like that? Feelings are not always the truth. All right? Yeah, you got the Spider. Be meticulous and patient. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, think things through before you respond and just pause for a minute. Spiders also, too, represent protection. Some of you guys could have seen some type of spiders or some shit like that in your dream. You got the stars. A long journey brings rewards. Yep. That's why you're going to have to pace yourself. The journey ain't going to be easy, but it's going to bring rewards. Yep. Good fortune and friendship, the unicorn. That's what I'm saying. You might come into contact with people that you just love, you could trust. It could be an air sign here with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius on this air card. Seek a union of mind and spirit. Yeah. So you got Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So somebody may have those highly aspected in their chart, or you may find good fortune and friendship with people who have those signs or embody those characteristics. Yeah. Ashe. You got the black cat. Your luck will change soon. So something's turning around, gang. All right. You can be finding luck and friendship and things of that nature. Bottom of the deck here is the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So you might need to call on a wise spirit to help you through some of these life changes you're having here. You may need to call on someone here that you trust. Only go to someone that you trust. Yeah, only someone that you trust. With the shield, you are safe from harm. Go to someone that you trust. If you need some type of wisdom or some type of keys, you got the key here. Locked doors can now be opened. Yeah, you might need to do that. Yeah. Because this the Oracle card here, somebody may have ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge, access to the Akashic records. They can shed some light on some things for you. Okay. All right, let's see again. And Spirit is saying, pay attention to consistency right now. Okay. Okay, you guys got the Angel of Balance coming out, number 48. Break it down to the 12. All right. Let's read this. All right. This card says, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Okay, affirmation. I have a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. Yeah, so I'm telling you guys, take good care of yourself at this time. Stay balanced in the spiritual and the physical. All right. Hey, Lindy. Yeah, I privated it. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, babe, I did. I didn't delete it. Okay. So yeah, gang. This is definitely a time to try to stay spiritually and physically balanced as possible. All right. There's something coming from the ancient, okay, that's trying to help you heal and balance out right now. And you need to be open and receptive to it. You have number 15 breaking down to the 6 appreciation. And so during this process, you're going to be called to just really be grateful for all the things that you have. All right. And it might be hard with the angel of balance. You might really have to really dig deep to do this because you could be on um a seesaw, okay? I'm saying like you being on a seesaw. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. So it's gonna take a lot of strength here to keep yourself balanced through this up and down until things are at an even keel for you. All right, let's read this. And this is number 15 breaking down to the 6. So you may see things in the physical material realm that you're also trying to keep balanced as well. It says peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. Affirmation. I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and, and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. Yeah. So stay grateful at this time. Stay open to different ways of things coming into your life. Um, and just really try to stay balanced. Because I do see you guys being on a bit of an emotional roller coaster. So you got to stay grounded. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is happy family. All right. So this talks of like the 10 of Pentacles kind of energy. But some of you, you may already have children and you may meet someone who doesn't, but they're open to like loving your children as they love you. Or you may go into a situation where someone already has children, but you're fine with that. Or both of you may have children, and there could be like a beautiful blended family connection going on for some of you in the future here. But it looks like things are going to be getting better, especially in your interpersonal relationships and your family ships and things like that. This card is number 4, so it talks about your foundation, your fourth house. Okay. So that's very important for you right now. And you just kind of need to know that things are going to be okay. And they are. Okay. It says closeness, fun, and caring. And Spirit was telling you guys earlier to try to start keeping things a little bit more lighthearted. Okay. This card says the rainbow over this happy family pretends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family member experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting or perhaps a relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card also may simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, an anniversary, or a birthday party. So enjoy. So maybe some of you guys are Pisces, or you know some Pisces because we are in Pisces season. So you may be getting together with some Pisces for their birthday celebration, or you could just be coming together with people and deepening some connections in your life. And you really might find with the appreciation card that you just appreciate certain connections. Like the appreciation for people may even be growing. And even if it's platonic, you might just find like, I really care about so and so. Like I really wish the best for them. I appreciate their presence in my life. Like, but there's some good things ahead for you guys, okay? See some fun and love just finally coming in, okay? And you might need to protect that energy. All right. Well, all right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. I love you guys so, so much. Thanks again to my magical moderators and members of the channel. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Oh, and my social media handles, my email, all that jazz. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.